to this webinar presented by PCO Innovation on the key success factors of a PLM project. My name is Fred Trudel, and I will be the co-presenter with my colleague Suel Karam.
Thank you, Fred.
Good morning, Suel. We are hosting this webinar from Seattle, United States of America. For the next 30 minutes, we will discuss about the key success factors when implementing a PLM project, the best practices and methodology, and of course, the PCO Innovation approach to a PLM project. Before getting started into the technical presentation with my colleague Suel, please let me take a few minutes to summarize PCO Innovation. So let's start with a few numbers. So PCO Innovation is a 14-year-old company with more than 600 experts, consultants around the world, and we have facilities in Europe, in France, Germany, Canada, United States. PCO Innovation as an international consulting service company, we guide our clients toward continuous innovation by optimizing the product lifecycle management on 3 different levels, as you can see here, at the people and organization level, at the practices and the methods, and the information and technology. A key point of PCO Innovation is that we are independent from the main vendors of the market. So we provide neutrality and independence services to our customers. And we work, of course, around the globe in different industries, in different verticals, such as aerospace, energy, manufacturing, footwear and apparel, and all the life science division.
We have a big agenda today. It's going to be hard to explain and get the point totally across within 30 minutes, but we'll try our best. Our agenda will go through briefly. I know a lot of our participants here are aware of what is a PLM, but we'll just briefly touch bases on what is a PLM. We'll go through the PLM challenges, some of the key success factors when implementing a PLM project, roll into some of the breakdowns, specific activities for a PLM project, and we'll pull out some examples from the industry that PCO has participated and helped clients with, and then we'll go into some questions and answers. So for people that would have not implemented a PLM project before, or if you are upgrading or moving forward with a new PLM or continuing your PLM project, moving to continued implementation, we feel that the PLM project is an opportunity for most of these companies to improve the performance of their current activities. If you have certain processes in place that you are using today and you want to move and you want to improve on them within your business processes, implementing a PLM project gives you that opportunity. Gives you the opportunity to implement new best practices within whether your engineering division, whether you're sourcing, merchandising, or any other business unit that is going to be using the PLM. In general, a PLM project is a business transformation for the organization. What we mean by that is that implementing such a project impacts several business units within your organization, and we will see how that takes place as we move forward. So what are the main challenges while implementing a PLM project? I would like to share with you, just ask you a poll here. We have a poll to ask some questions. Please take a moment to answer by checking one or more of the boxes on this poll. As you can see, 67% of the respondents have very ambitious projects with limited means, very interesting outcome, and 54% encounter heavy customization within their PLM project as they implement it. That's very good expected results outcome from this poll. From a PLM project main challenges, we look at it at 3 basic categories when you are for challenges: the people or an organization, the practices and methods challenges, and the information technology challenges. Each one of these categories have their own challenges. From a people and organization, as you can see, the very ambitious projects with limited means, which scored 67% in our poll earlier, is obviously part of the people and organization. Usually organizations try to implement a big part of their business processes without having to go through a phased approach. Sponsorship. Sponsorship is very important when you are implementing a PLM project. Your sponsor is your link between your project manager and your executive management. It is very important to keep them involved in the project so they can keep the project alive, and the sponsorship needs to be involved. And lack of vision and vision not shared. What we mean by that is that at different levels within the organization as well as across business unit, not everyone can see the vision or can see what they really want to implement during a PLM project implementation. Practices and methods usually deals with translating your requirements within the organization to your business needs, and your business requirements into specifications, into the product, looking at the PLM system and knowing what can it offer you and what are things that are available in the PLM that will satisfy my business processes. Usually there's a gap between translating the requirements into the solution, the technical solution, which is usually your PLM. And thirdly, the information technology usually plays a big role in implementing your PLM project. IS or IT usually is working with many projects, trying to meet project costs and time and quality. It is not, PLM usually is not the only project that IS deals with. One of the biggest challenges is faced is lack of anticipation of decommissioning. What we mean by that is that usually there are other systems within the organization that has been used, legacy systems that might be replaced when a PLM solution is implemented, and that particular, a lot of organizations forget about that, and it's an afterthought that, oh, how are we going to take this particular system offline? And then there's the idea also of heavy customization. As we saw in the responses, 54% had heavy customization responses, and that is a big challenge for many organizations. So going forward, so what will make a PLM, from our experience, a success for when you are implementing? What are some of the key success factors that we've seen out there that work?